Moving into my grandmother's old house felt like stepping back in time. The air was thick with dust and the weight of memories, and I was excited to uncover its secrets. The house creaked and groaned, but I found comfort in the sounds, believing they were simply a part of its charm. On my first night, while unpacking boxes, I heard a faint tapping sound coming from upstairs. At first, I thought it was just the house settling, but the noise grew louder, rhythmic and insistent, like fingers drumming on wood. Curiosity gnawed at me, pulling me toward the staircase. As I climbed the creaking steps, the tapping stopped abruptly, plunging the house into an eerie silence. I reached the top and stood before a door I hadn't noticed before. It was slightly ajar, darkness spilling out like a void, beckoning me closer. I pushed the door open, revealing a small, dust-filled room, cluttered with old furniture draped in white sheets. As soon as I stepped inside, the door slammed shut behind me. My heart raced as I yanked at the knob, but it wouldn't budge. Panic surged through me, and I turned to face the room. The air felt colder, almost suffocating, as if something was watching me. That's when I noticed the mirror on the wall. Its surface was tarnished, but as I approached, I caught a glimpse of something moving behind me. I whipped around, but there was nothing there, only the oppressive shadows in the corners of the room. Turning back to the mirror, I gasped. A figure stood behind me, faint and ghostly. It was a woman, her face twisted in anguish, her eyes wide and pleading. I stumbled back, heart racing, realizing the tapping had been her desperate attempt to get my attention. "Help me," she mouthed, but no sound escaped her lips. The temperature plummeted, and a sudden gust of wind whipped through the room, sending sheets flying. The woman's reflection grew clearer, her eyes wide with fear and desperation. With newfound determination, I turned the knob again. This time, it turned, and I flung the door open, rushing out into the hallway. My heart pounded in my chest as I glanced back at the door, now firmly shut. But I could still hear the faint tapping echoing from within, as if the woman was still trapped, waiting for someone to set her free. That night, I locked my bedroom door and buried myself under the covers, but sleep wouldn't come. The tapping echoed in my mind, a chilling reminder that some rooms should never be opened.